Hello, John Carroll. I'm Luis Jimenez.
I'm Chris Burrow.
And this is JCTV News Beyond the Headlines. Up first, we have a story on the club fair and specifically the coding club by Kyla.
Thanks, Luis and Chris. Club fair was a hit. And today, I have the founder of the coding club, Maya Gentry, to tell us what coding is and how to join.
Coding are lines of code that create all the technology you see around us. So like from a click of a button to starting a car, that was all created with code.
And what is your background experience with coding?
I started when I was 12 years old at a summer camp where I learned how to code. I hated it the very first day, but I soon grew to love it.
So what made you want to start a coding club here at John Carroll?
There was a lack of coding, I feel, at the school, so I thought people would like to find a new interest.
And when does the coding club meet, and how can a John Carroll student join?
The coding club meets in the library Thursday after school, and they can join anywhere they like. It's possible for anyone.
Yeah.
If you ever wonder how computers do what they do, or your favorite video games know how to respond to controls, Coding Club is the club for you.
Thanks, Kyla, for the report on the Coding Club. And up next, we have Deja with the weather.
Hey JC, this is Deja with your homecoming week weather. Thursday we'll have a high of 88 with a low of 69 and a 20% chance of rain. And Friday we'll have a high of 89 with a low of 69 with a 20% chance of rain. Make sure you have your jackets for the game. Saturday we'll have a high of 90 with a low of 69 and a 10% chance of rain. Sunday we'll have a high of 89 and a low of 68 with a 10% chance of rain. And Monday we'll have a high of 87 with a low of 66 and a 10% chance of rain. Fun fact, Yuma, Arizona has over 4,000 hours of sunshine each year, making it the sunniest place on the planet. Back to you, Chris.
All right, thanks, Deja. I'll be sure to prepare. Up next, we have Joe King with sports.
Thanks, Louise, and happy homecoming week, John Carroll. Here's a couple of highlights from the Jackson-only game last week. Since it's homecoming week, we have a bunch of activities planned for this week, including Thursday, the Powder Puff football game, for which each grade of girls have their own football team and play against each other. They've been practicing since last week. And this Friday, we have the pep rally to pump us up for the game that night against Moody. And to top it off, Saturday, we have the dance here at 8 o'clock. By the way, vote me for homecoming king, John Carroll. Be safe. Back to you, Louise.
Thanks, Joel, for their report on sports, and we'll be sure to get the win this Friday. But up next, we have our school president, Noah.
Hey everybody, it's Noah coming at you from Germany. This week we have Moody at home. It's homecoming, so come out and support your Cavs. Powder Puff is on Thursday, so you should come out and support your class when they're taking on the other classes to see you can win the Cavalier Cup. Bring your gift cards for the gift card drive that we're doing so you can help those in Louisiana that really need it. Get ready for the pep rally this Friday. It's a big one. It's the biggest pep rally of the year, and everybody should get really hyped for it. And then Miss Gaines got engaged, so let's all congratulate her this week.
All right, there you have it. That's Noah.
Up next, we have Will Beasley with The Killing Joke.
Thanks, guys. Well, today I'm going to be talking about the film adaptation of the classic graphic novel Batman: The Killing Joke. And this has gotten a lot of negative reviews, and really, it's all just for the first 30 minutes with Batgirl, and yeah, the first 30 minutes with Batgirl aren't great. I mean, the pacing and the animation is great, and I really don't want to say that it's bad, because I absolutely love Batgirl's character, and especially her voice actress, Tara Strong, but it was completely unneeded, did not tie into the Killing Joke part of this movie at all. However, the Killing Joke part itself, once this part with Batgirl is over and the Killing Joke begins, it is amazing. The animation is astonishing. The pacing, perfect. The atmosphere, just enormous. The writing is just as good as it was in the graphic novel, and the voice acting, with Kevin Conroy reprising his role as Batman and Mark Hamill reprising his role as the Joker. These two have been playing these parts for so long that it feels that no one else could have done the voices for this film adaptation, and they did a perfect job with this. However, I do have a bit of a problem with the ending, as it feels a bit anticlimactic, and I have a feeling of, that can't be it. Where's the rest of it? But then again, that's kind of how it was in the graphic novel too. But I feel like instead of doing the prologue with Batgirl that everyone did not like, maybe they could have done an epilogue and show what happened afterwards. But then they may not have been as faithful to the original content as they were. And this adaptation is nothing but faithful. But yeah, it is a little disappointing that this was only a good film because when it should have been great due to the first 30 minutes bringing it down. Overall, I give Batman the Killing Joke 8 out of 10. Back to you, Luis and Chris.
Hey, Luis, we're back.
Sorry, just getting a water break. Up next, we have a report on broadcast journalism, which is actually us, JCTV, by Hallie. So we'll be seeing that.
Hi everyone, it's Hallie Baker here with the Scoop on Broadcasting. Have you ever wondered how JCTV News is made? Well, here's the answer.
I'm the co-producer and I help everyone out with editing.
I'm the weather girl for JCTV.
I am the producer and also the anchor.
I'm a sports anchor.
What's your favorite part of your job?
I get a wide range of freedom instead of like just sticking with one topic, and I can see what everyone else is doing.
Being on TV in front of the whole school.
Shooting the anchors, because not only am I going to be on TV, but also because we have so much fun with the bloopers because we mess up all the time, and then we have these awesome laughs. And I think that's that or editing.
Being around sports still, just being around sports even when I'm not playing it right now. Just being around sports and being on TV, yeah.
What's the hardest part of your job?
If I don't know how to do something with the editing, I can't really help out, so that's a downside.
Like getting it all done on time, and sometimes filming because I get tongue-tied a lot.
When multiple people wait until the last second and then everybody's like cramming to get their story in, and then I like have to stay after school to make sure that everything is in order, when if everybody would just stick to the timeline and get everything in time, I could do what I'm doing after school. I could do it during the same school period and have everything ready, before the period ends.
Having to come up with a new story every week, it's kind of hard sometimes.
Who do you think has the hardest job?
Probably Luis, because he is like the main producer and he does like a lot more work than most of us, so he just needs more time than us.
Louise and Chris.
Asia has the toughest job because she's doing the weather, or possibly I do.
Louise, because he always have to like stay after school and stuff like that, and then like he has a job, so like he's making other videos for his job too. So like he had to make the homecoming video. It's just so much and schoolwork too. So like all that is compiled.
Okay, so it looks like that's what broadcasting is all about. Thanks for watching.
I think I should close off. You? Yeah, because I'm the producer and I have a YouTube channel and I have a lot of experience in this field.
I mean, I play football and I feel like I kind of, look better. You know what I'm saying? They may like me closing out more. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, hey,
Yeah, but I have the anchor voice though.
Yeah, but I mean, it should just be me because I'm more interesting.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm done then.
I'm done. I'm done.
All right, John Carroll, this has been JCTV News Beyond the Headlines. Signing out.